We're back with another show showcasing some of the new wares that we've gotten. I'm going to put out everything. This is a new style I saw somebody doing recently where you just put out the stuff and then have your buy now listing. So once again, this is Norris Unlimited, owner of fishingnetwork.com. As you notice, there's a good line of stuff. So this is, oh crap, thought I had a measurement device here. What did I do with that? Anyway, this is a USA flag largemouth bass sticker. And this, which you can see a little, wow, why can't I get it right? You can see that it is a holographic version. And this is one of the popular ones. Here at top, I have the catfish. And one thing, these are all the 10-inch wide stickers. I usually sell 5-inch, but I started actually making stuff myself. And now I have these. Now, I forgot how to add this stuff, but I want everybody to look at the show notes. It says very specifically, everything's on buy now, and I have a wide variety of stickers I can do, and I can customize anything now because I print myself, as you can see from the Silhouette Cameo. Yeah, the topographic style, man. I actually made a camo one too, and did I? Didn't actually print one out yet, but it should be just like that one too. But that topographic one came out sweet. So I have a bunch of other stuff I need to try, but I only got a test amount of. I got plenty of vinyl, plenty of laminate. I got about 20 or 30 pages of holographic, and I have actually some glow in the dark, but I'm not sure how it comes out when I print things. I just doing some tests, but we're getting going here. I wish I could fit more on the screen. I saw a guy who showed a whole wall of like X-tooled wood, like burnt on like graphics and stuff, and I'm like, that's pretty freaking cool. But I don't have a nice wall to show stuff. I'm just packed in here with things. But if you look into how is this? The shop or the marketplace, that book is called, you'll see everything I have available and you can just buy it from there. And everything is shipped, not these 10 inches, but the 5 inches are shipped in a USPS envelope, and these will be shipped in a something bigger. I'm hoping I can fit them into a smaller little like those little yellow mailers, which I think they are like $2.50 to send, but hopefully not in a box, which I have plenty of boxes, but so if I can find another way to get the bigger stickers and something economical for everybody. Now, I don't know what I just did with the ruler I just had in my hand. It's disappeared. Here it is. Okay. So where can I stick this? Here, yeah. That's so everybody sees. I ain't lying. This thing is 10 inches long. And I don't have any room for the others, but right now I want to showcase these and maybe throw in that topographical. No. Yes. Yes. Just because this one's completely different than everything else. I'm going to throw it into view here. This is the topo. This makes everything looks weird. Move you to the side and slide the topographic here. Get some more space. Yeah, there we go. So I'm not exactly sure. I saw some place where the buy now button was at the bottom, even though they were selling from their list. How the heck did they do that? I don't even know. So I'm gonna find one of them and go from there. What's the most popular? Ah, the catfish. So how do I? Pin product. Now I believe yeah, there we go. It's pinned. The most popular one. Somebody just bought one on eBay. I can pop it up and in 5 minutes someone bought it on eBay. But so I know that's good. And that was the holographic one. This is not the holographic, but I made a holographic 5-inch of several different types, which are also on this marketplace. So have a gander at that and tell me what you think. It'll be. I feel like there's an option here I totally forgot about. Question mark. Slide this light down. There we go. Oops. Oops. Oh, it was me who was stuck in the light. Now you see a little bit more of that holographic from me. I'm blocking all the light. Man, I need to get out of the way. Also, this show is starting an hour early than I previously wanted because I'll be more active at that time. Get this out of the way. Excellent. Everything's in view. And quote the ruler. The big boys are now available. Stick them on your car, stick them on your truck, stick them on your boat console, stick them on the side of your boat. You know what? Stick them wherever you want. Give them to your friends. Holidays coming up. Everybody's looking for a cool new design. And if you're looking for something else, another design, maybe the real fish, maybe the little silhouette where it's just the white in the front and it has like a weird background stuff. If you're looking for some fly fishing things, that's what I need to get working on. Tell me what you're looking for. I can make a listing. Done. Just like I had in the preview video, I can do it all now. At least if it's under 14 inches. Heck was that sound? Okay, okay. That was a long time, much longer than I expected. Alright, got some traction here. And as you can see, this has been out for a while. These are the 10-inch stickers, which you can get USA flag. Some of them actually come in holographic. I do have holographic paper. I actually want to show you some of that. You saw it in the preview video for the thing if you were looking at that earlier. But I've got a wide range of things going on here. So as you know, these aren't just vinyl stickers, they're actually laminated, which gives them waterproof ability. It's going to last 5 to 7 years outside on your truck, on your boat, on your tackle box, or wherever else you decide to leave it. And it also gives you UV protection. So all that fading you get from just using regular stuff and try to cheap out, because really isn't that much more to do it. It's just the process that's sometimes easily messed up. You get bubbles and stuff, but not with my stuff. And also, as you can see, we got the holographic printable vinyl sticker paper, which is pretty cool. Also, I have stuff I haven't done yet, which you'll see. I have glow in the dark, which I need to run some tests, but no, glow in the dark vinyl is freaking expensive. So messing up isn't that fun. So I need to really think about what designs I want to test that with, how it's gonna look. But I'm partial to the idea that it's gonna be freaking awesome. When I get that I will be showing you, and I guess I have to turn all the lights off to show you that it goes in the dark or something. That was another big hitter, and still working on some stuff. We're gonna get the camouflage out here soon. Let me change this picture up so now that you've seen this 10-inch for a while. I'm gonna pull out some of the new designs, and my new designs are actually saltwater fish. And I presume after I finish all the saltwater fish, I'm gonna be moving up to doing some fly fishing stuff. I've seen some ideas, some things I haven't done yet, but we'll see. Just a second. Let me scroll through. Whoops. Gotta change this one. I wonder if I should actually make another quick thing and I'll do auctions instead of this, but I don't know. Maybe then I'll just stick with this and move on. What is this? Nope. That's spam. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I've seen everything, so we pull out some of the new stuff. That's so you can see. So it's already there in the marketplace. I'm gonna pull out an old stuff. As you can see, you have a rule out there. And I'm just going to pull some of these. Oh, okay, here we go. See what else I can't fit in this frame for you to visualize. First of all, this is a, whoa, that's too shiny right there. The topographical, maybe that's better. The topographic background crappie. This was a personal request by a viewer at some point. I wrote everything down on a piece of paper. And if you have an idea that you want done, please put it in the chat. I do actually look at my chat. I just did. Now let me pull out the new one. So here is one of the new ones. It is the Mahi Mahi. Oh crap, I pushed this to the side. Let's get this out of the way. Up here, no one can see. We got the Mahi Mahi here. This is all stuff we can get down south in Florida, or maybe upwards up to Virginia. This one in particular is the sometimes called red drum or redfish, but it's usually called red drum. At least that's what I remember it being called. I've caught black drum a lot and sheepshead, but I haven't gotten myself a red drum yet. But people like to do competitions for them. Here is a flounder. You can call it a summer flounder. Wait, no, actually, it's pointed to the left, which means it's a fluke, which is a, let me make sure I get this right. It's a winter flounder. And the winter flounder, your bottom lip is pointed to the left, and a summer flounder is pointed to the right. That's the side that you see when they're sitting on the floor. And a summer flounder doesn't have teeth, and a winter flounder does. Also, a winter flounder has spots. Another way to identify it. Also, if you're up even further north, up in Canada or something, or just around here, you can probably find some halibut. I caught some halibut this year, a baby one from the shore, which was a complete shock. Not where I expected to catch my first halibut. I actually went to San Diego, hoping I can get one from the shoreline, like I've seen so many people do with a little jerkbait, but did not come through. Now, what's around here? It's the famous cod. Even more delicious when you put it on a nice sub roll with some lettuce and tomato and onion and a little bit of mayo and give it a nice little kind of a panko crust of fry on it, a light fry. I'm talking freaking delicious. Also, haddock's good that way too. But oh my god, it's so freaking good. Wish I had one right now. Any thoughts? Where's the rest? Let's keep going. Where's the rest? Oh wait, this is a different one. This is a different one. Now this is a very popular one. It's my get the shine going. This man, come on, show me the shine. Oh, it's me, I think. The light hits it just right. Yeah, this is my holographic trout on the bottom there. And this is really in the way. Let's put it here. And this is the swordfish. Right there. Swordfish. It looks better up here. This is the marlin. Those people want that right there. Is it white? Is it a blue? Wait, is there blue? Yeah, blue. What's the trifactor? I think it's they call it the Grand Slam. White marlin, blue marlin. I've lost track. Heck of a third. Anyway, or wait, or is it the third one? No, it's not a sailfish, but this is a sailfish. Look at that bad boy, sweet. If you caught a sailfish before, please hit a chat. I want to know how I can fight. So does a sail bend over when it's fighting in streamline? Like, at what point is the sail all the way up? And why? Why? And all right, that's another one for people who like to follow the striped bass, but sometimes you don't get the striped bass. You might end up with a bluefish. Bluefish, holographic trout, swordfish, mahi mahi, red drum, cod, fluke, i.e. winter flounder, marlin, and sailfish. Remind myself, is there? Oh yeah, there's. But wait, there's more. Bring back an oldie. Actually, the first thing I ever made, but I never did it again because I only didn't see too much interest. But then I got interest later. This is the USA flag tuna. Big tuna kahuna. Talking like wicked tuna. Got light. Wait. Is this? Aha. There's a picture of this. Try to bring out all the new ones I've made. Right here is my holographic crappie. Do I have anything else going on here? I think that might be. Obviously, I already showcased Shark forever. It's like, whatever. But I have a bunch of saltwater fish too. And some people like a bunch of stuff, but I didn't even add a listing for that. That's for a later time. No swimmer. You can go in there if you just want some bass, man. I got the holographic bass going on. 5-inch style, 10-inch style. We got it for you. Let's go to the marketplace or call the shop. Search around there, see what you like. I got some pictures. I might have a couple of videos on there too. And see what you like. And if you like it, take it. I feel like actually to showcase some more things here. So what everybody interested in? Sometimes you can't find things when you search it on there. This is the 10-inch crappie. If you're interested in that, it's an easy click right there. You don't even have to search. It's available. Ready to go. Also, make sure you check out the show notes. You type it. Shaking the whole screen. Check. Sorry, I think I should do this from multiple devices. Might make it a little easier. Just checking in. This is another list. Previously, I had my 10-inch stickers showcased here for you to see. Now I have my other new series 5-inch stickers. The topographic crappie on the top. We have the tuna. You have the holographic crappie. And let it be known, I can make all of these in holographic. But I've only printed some things that have been more popular. Some of these I'm showing for the first time, like this sailfish, the marlin, the fluke slash winter flounder. It's pointing to the left way. The cod, the red drum, the mahi mahi. I can get that with the white border on the outside. I tried the no white border and it just doesn't look as cool. So I want to start doing white borders on all of them. Whoop, this is a swordfish. This is the holographic trout. Most people want that. And the bluefish. This is a measurement guide. You can see clearly they're 5 inches, and my other ones are this long. It's big. Why is your screen 10 inches on the back of your truck, on your boat, on the side of your like? Can you fit a 10-inch sticker inside your tackle box? That's a big tackle box, but maybe you can. Got a big Plano. Used to have back in the day. I don't know if they still make those. Maybe. But whatever you want to do with it, even thinking about the holidays, kids are looking for something cool, put it out there. What are you saying, Rick? Like the mahi mahi and redfish? They're available in the shop. Look at the show notes. You can get it right now and buy. In fact, I'll just pin that for you. First, I'll put up the mahi mahi. That's why my screen is shaking. So I'm typing. Excuse me. There's the pinned mahi mahi. I think I'm gonna make a show. What? Awesome. And the redfish. Just a quick note. How often people actually go into the, or even know about the marketplace button on the bottom left of the screen that they can look at the list of everything there? Because I don't see this style of selling on here very often. Usually it's auction style and everything's going on. But I'm trying to find a way to do more hours without burning myself out. And this seemed like a decent way, so I'm trying it out. And now I'm going to show you the redfish. I think something just popped up on my screen. I missed it. Thank you for your purchase. And this is the redfish, which, oh, I guess you already bought it. Awesome. Thanks a lot, Risco. Make sure I read that right. Risco, yep. Awesome. Risco, so you're here. What else are you looking for, man? This is all my saltwaters, most of my saltwater stuff. I got shark up in here. And if you say something in the chat right now or send me a message, you can just tell me what you want and then buy. Like if you wanted that flounder in holographic, sure, just purchase it. Send me a note. Dude, I know I bought that flounder, but I really want it in holographic. I don't have it for display, but I print my own stuff and I can do that for you. No problem. Eventually I'll have an example of everything and then I can show everything so there won't be any questions because we do video receipts here. So what you show on the video is what is in the receipt. But I will do some custom work. No problem. I've even thought about doing interesting things like adding names to these. Like, actually, just need suggestions. What are people looking for? Because now we're getting into the holiday season, and people are looking for gifts. So this can help you out. Sure, I can get something going. Trying to get inventive, but there's no reason to make something that people don't want. So the question, the ball's in your court. What do you want? I gotta do that. Like just put a postcard here. Customizations available. Holographic. Glow in the dark. 5-inch. 10-inch. Screw it. Like you have something specific. You have a certain size tackle box. You have a certain size console for your Grady White. And like 10 inches is too big, but you don't want the 5-inch because the 5-inch is too small. Maybe you want an 8-inch because that fits perfectly. And I can also invert them. So, if you have this on one side of the console, you don't want to put this on the other side of the console. You want both sides of the front of the fish to be facing the front, which means I would have to invert this image that I created. And then you can have them both facing the front, looking exactly the same from either side. That was something somebody asked for, but it would be another thing to print out. So they would typically be, sorry, pointing in the same direction. So if that's what you want, please tell me and I can do that. I can do it for any of these. It was a very unique request I got. I was like, you know what? That's straight genius. Inversion. So, have any questions, suggestions? Put them in the box. Even if they're not here, even if I've never thought about them or I haven't put them in the show notes, like you want your son's name printed on to the sticker or even printed on the back. I can put a label on there saying happy birthday, blah, blah, blah. No problem. Especially with a bigger one that's 10 inches. And if you're wondering what the 10 inches was, I have my examples here in the bag. As you can see, that's the big catfish right there. That you can get in the shop, bottom right of your screen, the little box that seems to be rotating within images. I think they said there's 32 options currently, hoping for thousands. But now it's pretty simple. All right, let's switch this up to something else. What have I got here? Who wants to see something? Let's try let's try to put the topographic crappy there. I think that's freaking awesome. Pin that. And you don't have to click what's just on the screen. These aren't options. These are buy it now. Simply go to the shop/marketplace on the bottom right of your screen, and you can see all of my options and purchase at your leisure. I'll be right back. Okay. So, been running this for, good Lord, how long has it been? Just over 2 hours. Little test run tonight. Just wanted to show my inventory, show what I have currently. Working toward bigger things. I have the holographic series. I want to run those. I have my 5-inch and I have my 10-inch. I want to run that. I have my freshwater. I have my saltwater. I want to run that. I still have other things that I want to do that I've created. I have some camo background fish, which are pretty cool, but I only have it for a couple, and I didn't get those printed out, which I should do honestly right now to get some examples. But that will take a while. So in the next show, which be honest. It might actually happen later tonight. I might throw up some more things just to see what's popping. But for now, I'm going to chillax and work on the next thing. So thanks for joining, and good night.